Are you getting all this? It's incredible!
I'm trying, but my hands are shaking so much.
Tonight, we're investigating an icy urban legend that's terrorized America's small towns by the dozen, and that's the patient who never left. The sources of the saga. All this started many years ago, back in the late 1970s, within Ravenwood Psychiatric Hospital, a massive rural institution that was actually renowned for its tough policies and weird vanishings. According to local lore, there was one specific patient, and that was patient 27, admitted within rather unusual conditions. Nobody was told about his real identity, and records were closed to him. What was definite was that admission was on acute paranoia and delusions. What was, however, specific and typical was that which occurred subsequent to admission. The bizarre disappearance. One stormy evening, patient 27 went missing from his locked room. Staff members scanned the entire hospital, room by room, but there was no sign of him. What was horror-inducing, however, was that whenever he went missing afterward, inexplicable things occurred. Staff indicated listening to the sound of footsteps echoing along silent corridors, shutting doors, and faint voices repeating patient 27's name. Others indicated seeing a shadowy apparition flitting just on the periphery of awareness, always there, yet never uttering a word. The bleeding reality. The legend was that patient 27 never actually broke free from the hospital. Rather, he became one of it, a spirit trapped within its walls, doomed to prowl its interminable corridors.
Did you hear that?
I don't like this place.
The ones daring to venture inside long-abandoned hospital years afterwards claimed that there were cold hands that slid beside them and fleeting glimpses of a man wearing a tattered hospital gown and frantic voices begging to be rescued. Even a solo urban explorer was left a chilling voicemail on his phone. "Don't trust the walls. They keep me here."
It wasn't my fault, you see. The calculations were perfect.
What actually happened? Some believe patient 27 was one such victim of barbaric experimentation, that his brain was blown irreparably, hung between sanity and insanity. Others believe the hospital was prison not only to its residents, but to their own selves. The psychologist may assume this to be hallucinations or suggestibility, but the villagers believe the legend, cautioning tourists not to ever venture to Ravenwood by night. Why this monster still unnerves? The patient who never left isn't simply a ghost story. It's a spine-shivering fact that the mind's so fragile and pain clings to certain places so relentlessly that there's just no forgetting it. He preys on our darkest terrors, becoming trapped, forsaken, and losing oneself within an experience from which no one will hear our screams. So, the next time you pass by a deserted psychiatric hospital, take a moment to recall the story of patient 27, because sometimes the scariest patients are not those trapped inside, but those that never go away. Thanks much for listening to this report. For more spine-shivering stories, click that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experience below. Until next time, stay safe and stay sharp-minded.